where it would be appropriate. Like the next time we play Bretonia in Warhammer, we can send him to French. That makes sense.
The depths.
German, Austrian. I want to see if it's Schwarzenegger. Hang on. That actually sounds funny. Hang on. Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy! German, Austrian. Where was that? Dude, this list is so long. Oh my god, where was German, Austrian? It's not an alphabetical list. Oh, German, Austria. Okay. I'm setting it to this for a minute.
So Muk, I'm a little jittery with as a coffee people. Any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
Okay, it was on a loop and I killed one of the alerts. But there you go. That's what comes out. That's what comes out. Oh man. Here, hang on a sec. I'll show you guys real quick. So this right here is the list. These are all different voices. So, I mean, while we're in here, hold on. Who wanted French? Russian, Portugal, Polish, French. Gaspard.
So Mook, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. Any chance we can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallow in it or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
It's not bad. Oh my god. Alright, where's the default? Put it back. British English. Brian. Brian's the default. Okay, put that back for now. There you go. Zemmoot. Let's see. World map. I want to do that? No, we don't have to run over there right now. French for Riftbreaker tonight, but don't say anything about it. Oh my gosh. I feel like it'd be more fun to change it when it kind of makes sense for various games. Like, there's a lot of Germans in Indiana Jones, so I changed it to German because that was kind of funny. Also, like, we've also got the PopCat muck, the PopCat me muck. Maybe do that for Mutiny Monday, just because there's a lot of screaming involved. Randomize the accent every scene.
Rattlesnake was a vain and ugly creature. He crawled in dark places and avoided the other desert animals. He was lonely.
Is Scott's
but
buried
refused
in
to
that
act
list?
like it.
Oh, I don't know.
One day, while sitting under a rock and wishing to be happy, he saw a desert runner sprinting past. "Wait," it called to the bird. "I have a favor to ask of you."
Modus Mining. You discovered a strange, seemingly official document stamped with the seal of Modus Mining Concerns. It may hold secrets about the company's time governing Apatir. Junk those. There's a treasure chest over here.
Well, well, well. Never seen your face before. Can't say I like it.
Wow.
Listen up, Dogface. There are 2 rules in
Dogface.
Number 1, Mayor Eswin's law is absolute. Number 2, if you don't like rule number 1, then you'd better get your ass out of town. Now go meet the... He likes to know what the kobolds kick in from the wastes, especially with the families running wild.
gosh. Hang on, let me check some of these off. I'll talk to him.
Listen to that. You're fitting in pretty well already. I'll see you around Whitestone, Dogface.
Off to work.
Forge! We can salvage.
Thanks, Big Muck, for the cup of coffee.
You're welcome. Wait. What? Oh my god, I was clicking so fast, I salvaged everything. Then I went into the crafting screen and then started to craft something. Did I actually craft it? That was unfortunate. Whoops. Went a bit too quick.
Good day. You're
welcome,
probably
Winchar.
wondering what I'm doing here. Well, if you're fond of a good story, lend me your ear. I won't disappoint. I'll try to keep it short, even though I've got all the time in the world for embellishment.
Does it translate the prompt or just read English text using pronunciation? It's reads it in English, but it does the, I did notice when he said like 3 hot chocolates earlier, he said like trois or whatever in French. So it is translating like the numbers, but other than that, it's reading it in English with a thick accent. What did you do?
What did I do? Nothing. I just happened to bear the name Darkvari, a crime and upper-tier in these trying times. The mayor's blade seized me at the gates of Odessa. Here's the trick of it. I was leaving home, slipping free of my familial bondage. I'm no thug. I am guilty of but one crime only. Stealing a girl's heart. Her name is Hrindi Zungar, and at this very moment she waits for me with no word of my whereabouts. Please, stranger, will you help me?
I'm sure I can trust the man in the prison. I'll get you out.
I knew I liked you. From the moment I laid eyes on you through these enormous iron bars. Getting the key won't be easy.
I mean, you could just climb out.
The head of their mercenaries carries it on his person. I wouldn't want to be the one who has to rifle through his pockets.
And they got a job board over here. The government of Whitestone is always seeking help securing the peace. If you'd like to earn some extra gold by hunting down a wanted bandit, take one of the contracts. Darkvari family. Grun Darkvari and his cousins have made a crooked living attacking and looting gnome shipments from Odessa. If you're looking to score some quick coin, you could raid the Darkvari family mine, ending the raids and the Darkvari. Take it. Sinric family. Kidnappers and black marketers, the Sinric family has plagued the government of Whitestone, both past and present. Now with the gnomes gone, the Sinrics have taken over much of Apatir. Do the right thing and you'll get paid. Zungar family. No criminal in the history of Apatir has terrorized the populace like Feld Zungar. His group of murderers and thugs are no longer satisfied to live on the fringes of society. Now they wish to overthrow law in Whitestone altogether. Help the good folk of Apatir and kill the Zungars. So all of the quests in this town is just kill the other families.
Strange up.
What? I was trying to talk to this guy, not open the fireplace.
Stand right there. Let me take a look at you. Filthy, weary, lonely, but special, that's for certain. We don't see folks like you in Whitestone very often. I'm Mayor Eswin Elfhelm, and I'm the closest thing to a friend you've got around here.
Why do I need a friend?
Some call it war. I call it survival. The Motus mining interest left an empty throne when it abandoned Apotir, and now everyone wants that power. The people here, the decent, honest, hard-working people of Apotir, have been through enough. Starvation, humiliation. They needed a leader, one who cares. My goals are simple. To stop the warring in Whitestone, and to rescue it from the brink of extinction. And you can help me. What do you say? Partners?
Okay. I'll work for you.
There's a man named Adolf Scoria, patriarch of the most prominent mining family in Apotir. Months ago, I bought his family mine. It wasn't cheap. Now Adolf refuses to surrender the property. In fact, he's gone into hiding and won't meet with me. I need you to acquire what is legally mine. The deed to his claim. Modus Mining stored all the records in its old headquarters east of the village. But the building has long since been overrun. Get that deed, and we're in business.
Okay. And what's in the secret room I opened? Don't really need any of that. Not bad enough to be worth getting in trouble for. Found another one of those books for that quest.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay. You trying to rob me? Y'all don't want this. You don't want this. They thought they wanted this, chat. They did not realize how much they did not want this. Modus Mining HQ. Just beat the game, got to the DLC, it's difficult. I did the DLC with the pirate already. I haven't done the other one yet.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? If you're from the village, you can tell Mayor Eswin that I'm not interested in any other deals he may wish to offer. This discovery belongs to everyone, and it will not be used to further one man's agenda.
What are you talking about?
You mean you're not with that fool Alfhelm? Well, if that be true, then this meeting could be an opportunity for both of us. Tell me, have you ever heard of Culminite? Of course you haven't, because, you see, I discovered it. It is a new ore, one that has the potential to be the most valuable resource ever discovered in this region. Think of what would happen if I could prove it was plentiful here. Motus would reopen the mines. Jobs would return to Whitestone. Apatir would live again.
Only if Culminite is useful. I'll help.
I am a man of science. The little progress I ever make is done here, at the workbench. I need someone swift and resourceful to walk the world for me. Scour Apatir. Search the deepest mines in every abandoned dig. I am confident there are Culminite deposits to be found. I have faith in you, friend.
I'm talking about the Fate Sworn DLC you unlock after the game ends. Oh, I didn't even know that existed.
Right?
I just knew about the two that you could do at any time during the game. Michael, what do you do if you slide to the left and then slide to the right? You char real smooth. Go to your room.
These are dark body lands. Ready.
is that? Convict's Cavern. Sun Camp. Talking about bounties, you still running around with tons of those Freeman armbands in your inventory? Probably. I guess I could turn them into money when I need to. Gold coins. We can junk the potion.
You were asking.
Who just shot me? You? Very rude. Yes, Falco, but he's in the other room right now.
It is from this
XP
tale
stone.
that you mortals create myths. There were many battles, many losses, many victories. The Tempest spared no one. Your ancestors hid as the ground trembled under the gathered armies of Lord Ulm. They whispered tales of the radiant Easter,
Cutscene.
striking the winter fay like lightning, tearing the looming clouds. It was everything
Giant gnome
you
statues.
know of war.
They're 6 feet tall.
Hold right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Edessa, but before you enter, I must catalog your visit. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Edessa?
I'm here on personal errands.
Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. Poor sods. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Edessa from?
I feel like we need to not mention Hughes, since he's got multiple enemies. So I will lie. Alistar. You likely have not heard of it.
Alistar? You mean you've come from Fomerus Hughes' laboratory?
Well, that backfired!
Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the one I was to look out for. We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Edessa. You will be lodged in the Sandstone Villa, temporarily.
Is this a trick?
It's no trick, newcomer. I take my duties very seriously. But I think you are right to be suspicious. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters, but Sandstone Villa is usually saved for a peculiar manner of guest. It is more than unusual for one of your kind to be lodged there in any event. Now here's your key. Welcome to Edessa. Yes, go on.
Sandstone Villa.
You. So, you're the one that's come from Alistar. I've waited more than a while for you to show up. I'm
Well, I got here as fast
the
as I
Canis
could.
Bruton of the Praetorians. I've been stationed here for your protection.
My protection? Protecting me from what?
I won't lie to you, Longlegs. You
Long
being housed
legs.
here is because someone wants to keep an eye on you. I don't even know who it is. But I can tell you one thing. A gnome who keeps secrets in this city isn't up to anything good. Better to track them down before you or anyone else gets hurt. Luckily, looks like I'm not the only one that noticed your arrival. Got some letters here from the other concerned parties. Could be some leads.
Who's so interested in me?
My orders come from high, that's all I know. You ask me, only a Templar is the kind of pull to set you up here. Good luck trying to learn any more than that. If a Templar wants to remain anonymous, they have the influences to pull it off.
Alright, give me the letters.
Hey, and here they are. Talking with any of their authors should get you in the right direction. I won't lie to you. I'm sticking my neck out here helping you the way I have. But I won't stand to let any one gnome ruin the greater good of my people. Need anything else, talk to Milo. He's been stationed as your retainer while you stay in the villa. Yeah, good hunting. Milo, at your service.
There's Milo. I can access my stash here. Might have some stuff that I could put away. Oh my god, it doesn't like automatically pop up the stats for the items while I'm in the screen. That's annoying. Alright, we'll just do that for now.
Milo, at your service.
Alright, zone back outside of the villa. And it was Hugh's quest that brought us here, and that quest leads us over this way. Hello?
Are you have come? The new guest of Sandstone Villa. Thank the gods you've arrived.
Yes, thank them, it's me.
A scrivener of the Domus. And I have need of your help to solve a rather delicate situation.
Why? Do you need my help?
I was asked to write a letter of contingency. Should things for the Alpha turn dire, it would establish a known peace between Edessa and the Tuatha armies. It was never meant to be sent, only prepared, but was accidentally taken by the courier. It must be recovered.
Okay. Where do I start?
You need to find the courier. It was a traveler by the name of Parwan Well. She said she was making her way to Rathir, but she might have stopped in the travelers' camp on Apotir. Sun Camp is the name, I believe.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Falco said, can Mimok do the Rafflecopter meme? Just one way to find out.
Yes, hello.
Yes? What do you want?
What's that
I'm
hat?
not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick.
Templar Octien is a criminal.
I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
But he's part of a conspiracy.
Even if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Octien himself. That requires a confession.
You can't accuse someone of a crime if you don't have their confession?
The charges himself, I must assume that no such confession exists.
This is the stupidest legal system I've ever heard of.
Please, Trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such insufficient evidence.
You need to stop him.
We have already discussed this. Nothing short of a confession would convict him. As such, Templar Octien will remain undisturbed in the Livrarium.
Oh my god. You're saying he attacked you, and yet you don't have a confession from him that he attacked you? That's pretty suspicious, if you ask me.
Yes, hello.
Hello. I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While she wishes to extend you aid, she's stymied by protocol. What she gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal one.
Okay, what are you talking about?
My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Octien. But like you, she is frustrated by his status. Allow me to be direct. If you can make Templar Octien publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you. She will be your patron of sorts.
I can earn another patron? What am I supposed to do?
You wish to bring the Templar to justice, yes? Then you must get him to publicly acknowledge his crimes in some form. As my superior
So, a confession?
told you, the Templar may be found in the Livrarium. I suggest you go there.
I'm just gonna like go in there and sit down next to him and be like, hey, I'm looking to buy some drugs. I heard you got drugs. Can you confirm you sell drugs? He's like, boy, howdy do I.
What now?
Not you.
I'm telling the truth. There must have been about 100 of those damn brigands at my farm.
Are you evil? Yeah, cool. No, it'd be like, are you evil? Yeah, can you say that louder?
Look at you. Don't seem to be quite as busy as the other Alfar working the scaffolding. You might be perfect. Listen, stranger, would you like to earn a bit of coin? No sweat off your brow, promise.
What is this experiment about?
I don't know all the details about it. I assist many scholars with their works here. I know that Scar Naren was involved in linguistics. It's safe to say the experiment will likely be some verbal study.
Where can I get started?
Scar Naren has quarters in the Basilica Nostra. Speak with her and she'll get you started.
Okay. That old video you posted is something?
Well, look at you.
That a dead chicken?
Well, when I sent O'Dern to recruit subjects, I didn't think I'd find one quite as tall as yourself. But he has done well. In fact, I'd say you make the perfect test case for my newest work.
This is a language test, right?
In so many words, yes. I'm developing a potion vital for future diplomacy. One that will let the user understand foreign tongues. But it requires calibration. Currently, the potion grants universal understanding, but it will not properly permit speech. I will administer a new formula. The spells in my lab shall localize the effects, so I can ask a few questions of you in various tongues.
Okay, can we begin?
Yes. Now, I will just administer the potion and we can begin. Yes?
Perform the experiment.
If you can understand what I am saying, please tell me my name.
These options. Gerstenberger was the wig. Zikadeva Wimmelbugger. Bliffum was a Regasama is a Miminov.
Very good. Very good indeed. I'm going to try a different language now. See if you can understand it. Tell me, where can I find the Court of Summer?